Yo. It is time. It's time. Let's just do it. Go through these just in case. I don't think there's anything to report. Maybe I'll get to 310 by the end of the game.
Seems you had it tough.
Maybe.
Until next time.
I kind of doubt it.
No. Oh, wow.
70%. I guess you get a lot of the character notes in this one sequence.
All right.
Okay, I already accidentally did books. I don't have any things to play. I don't have anyone else. There's 2 more people on the list, so there's definitely going to be more like I was gonna say civilian stuff. Not quite right. Maybe it'll be like on the ship. On the Courageous too. We'll have like an opportunity to just like go around and talk to everyone one last time before we like jump into whatever we do. Mayhaps.
Okay.
How much oh, I got like 5 Unity rating for that. I still bet it's 350 for the final medal.
Thanks, everyone. Great job. See you later.
Don't mind me. Call it a day. Orb mail now? We waiting at the wetlands. Huh. Of course, now the cat really wants my attention. I had the door open and he walked in. Could be a trap. Maybe I should just ignore it. I can choose to ignore Claire. I'm not going to ignore Claire. I'm going to go. Sorry, the cat is like suddenly like, no, pay attention to me. I started giving him butt pats like he likes, and he was like, nah, fuck that. I don't know. There's 2 other animals and human beings in this house. He can go elsewhere. Really wants attention. He like he's such a little fuss. He like wants attention but doesn't. He wants us to want to give him attention. What should I do? It could be a trap. It has to be her, but why now? I don't want to make everyone worry, so I'll just go on my own. Shit, it's the menu music.
So you came after all.
Her gnome outfit's pretty good. Yeah, I know all about it now. What's with the outfit? Oh, this? I wasn't sure about it at first either. But it's a uniform for the Knights of Blood and Iron. What? Close enough. It looks like, it's the same style as Crow's. When he was being all like, I guess that was also Blood and Iron Chancellor stuff, wasn't it? It wasn't gnome stuff. No, it was gnome stuff. When he was Azure Siegfried. I feel a little embarrassed wearing this thing, to be honest. Oh no, I think it suits you. It's really flattering. Wait, what am I saying? So I take it this means you're done with the RMP? Yes, now that Operation Jormungand is ready, the RMP will be obsolete. I'll be journeying up with Governor General Rufus, Prince Cedric Lecter, and the others tomorrow. We'll all be mobilizing on board Tuaha de Nanan. Tuaha de Danan. I see. I'm sorry, Reen. I couldn't change after all. Set up this meeting so we could see each other one last time. Claire? Don't go easy on me now. As an Ironblood, I have a duty to apprehend you. I'd force you to go where the upcoming rivalries will be taking place. Likewise, you have an opportunity to incapacitate one of your enemy's pawns. Hope you're not going to pass it up. Either way, we both have a lot to gain, don't you think? You may be right. I still haven't given up on you. How? How can you possibly say that? Had you come here alone, I could have easily been planning an ambush. Please give me some credit. I would have sensed if there was anyone else here besides us. You came here alone, same as me. You didn't want Lecter or one of your other allies interfering, right? Besides, even if I wasn't able to sense a sneak attack coming, I know you wouldn't pull that kind of trick. That's not the Claire Revelt I know. Nobody bears a grudge against you, not me or Milliam or Altina or Yuna. Everyone in the old Class 7, even Sarah, would be happy to have you back on our side. There's no going back now. It won't change no matter what kind of front you put on, or how much you try to resist us. I'm sure it's the same for your brother and Major Irving. We all care about you so much, we'll never give up on you.
Stop it! How can you be so cruel? I stood by and let Milliam die. I'm still going along with the Great Twilight. Don't you dare forgive me. If you don't hate me, how am I supposed to?
Come on now, Claire. You know that isn't fair.
Milliam, you're here. Yeah, I saw you sneaking out. I got Eustace to stand down while I came on my own to check things out. I should have known you were just going to meet a lovely lady. Oh, and speaking of that, your outfit is so cool, Claire. Right? How? My body may be gone, but my spirit lives on in the sword. And thanks to the Steel Maiden, I can walk around outside it again. Didn't Campanella tell you? Well, I guess he's not the type to share. Milliam, it's really you. I'm so glad. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm really bad at this stuff. I really need to work on my social skills, huh? Milliam,
I'm not gonna make a mistake like that again. Even with what's happened, I'm still an Ironblood. I've gotta look out for you, too. Tomorrow, we'll finally settle things once and for all. With you, Lecter, Rufus, Gramps, and that newbie Prince, too. Me and Reen will get through to you guys.
she's right. We'll see you tomorrow. Regardless of Yarmangand or Milmirage, I promise you that as a member of the Radiant Wings, just have patience until then.
All right, if you insist. I'll be waiting for you. That's my promise as a knight and guardian of the Great Twilight and a pawn of the rivalries. When next we meet, I won't show any mercy.
Okay. We'll come at you with everything we've got. What's the something else? Sorry, I didn't mean to waste so much of your time on an important night like this. But I'm really happy I got to see you. Thank you, Reen. You too, Milliam. Yeah, same here. Claire. Ooh, that's a pretty fancy airship she came on. I wonder if that's one of those high-speed RMP dealies. Man, I wish we could have come along and checked it out. I bet it'd make for one heck of a joyride. If only things were that easy. For now, just seeing her face again is enough for me. We'll set everything right tomorrow. Yep, you bet we will. Meeting in secret like this was pretty fun, huh? I won't deny that, but we should be getting back. Roger. Ooh. I wonder if that's because of the gift. Like, maybe I only got that because I gave her that gift. Lido Hearts. Enemies drop more Sepith. It's the only bit I care about. I almost don't need any more, though. Now I feel the need to, like, check again for more stuff. Something very easily could have popped up. It won't take long just to check every screen, though. I am impressed that the game was like, yeah, you can just skip this if you want. Seems like a pretty important thing. Eh. 7 games in. I guess that's only a Cold Steel issue. 4 games in. I'm still getting stuck on stuff. Alright, well. Time to call it a night again. Or a day. I don't have any invitations. Or I have and no promises. Wow, you can see just about everything from here. Bridges 2, the Merkabahs, the Bobcat, even the Pantagruel. Across from it all, Crossbell City, the blinding lights of Orcus Tower. Celebration's gonna be over soon. Everyone's probably heading back to their rooms.
What a wonderful breeze.
Whose voice is that?
Wow, This is an amazing view.
Oh, dang.
I can see Mishalam, the Pantagruel, and even Crossbell City. Bringing me here to sober up. My, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I simply got the idea when we landed here this evening. More to the point, I had anticipated your inevitable inebriation, my dear Shara.
You really do know me. This is nice. I miss those days when we were able to share drinks together. But you've been doing a fantastic job ever since coming back to the Empire. Though they call you Debaucherous Prince, you never let it get to you. You've been there for your family. Hell, the whole Empire.
Well, I've never been without people supporting me. Mueller, my parents, Alphen, Class 7, the Viscount, the Erebonian Bracers. I can't forget Lloyd's team, and, of course, Estelle and Joshua. But most of all, you.
No, I couldn't do a thing to help you. Sure, I held on to the artifact for you and acted as a liaison. But I couldn't stop the Courageous from being destroyed. I couldn't keep you safe. I'm sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. It must have been painful. You've suffered so much.
Now that you're here, all that pain is but a distant memory. We'll be there tomorrow. Together. That's all that matters.
But... No, you're right. Just leave it to me. The silver streak will light the way for your radiant wings.
I'll be counting on it. And it may not be fair to ask you at a time like this, yet.
Propose?
If we can claim victory in tomorrow's battle and stop the Great Twilight, if we can put out the fires of war and bring peace to this land once more, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Hey. Do we always see this cutscene, or we only see this cutscene because Rean isn't? I basically said, but at least show us the answer. I mean, she's probably gonna say yes, but like, don't fade away there. Just didn't mean to invade their privacy. Still, I knew they were close, but not this close. I guess that incident in Liberal must have really helped bring them together. Let's say for sure if she'll accept his proposal or not, but I really hope she does. Rooting for you, Your Highness. Is that just the scene we see when Rean has no one else? Or do we always see that? Oh, Rean. Weren't you going somewhere? No, I had some things to think about. I don't want to imagine things ending like this. Once everything's all sorted out, I'll talk to her again. I see. Well, we definitely expected that from you, Rean. Alright, that Batiri girl is here, isn't she, Machias? Were you planning to meet up with her tonight? No? We're not like that anyway. Come to think of it, weren't you talking to a few girls, Elliot? Yeah, I was just thinking of heading out, actually. Guys and Eustace are probably going to be out late, too. Is that right? Why am I the only one left flying solo? See you guys later. I won't be too long, but if it gets late, don't feel like you have to wait up. Go ahead and have fun. Don't trip over yourself having a good time. Even Elliot's got a date tonight, huh? By the way, Machias, are you really that unlucky in love, dude? That's enough to break my heart. Well, you're one to talk. Forget about it. The three of us can have a drink together. At least we've got each other, right? Oh. They released the sky lanterns. They're really beautiful. I guess that's the scene we get if we don't romance anybody. Hey. It's the beginning of the end. I do intend to play a little bit of Diablo for Season 2. I don't know how long it'll hold my attention. But I'm willing to at least check it out. I was kind of hoping to finish this before then. Because that starts tomorrow, but... oh well. I'm not really going to be able to stream again until Friday. Unless I do it, like, middle of the day. Which I could do. I don't really want to stream later than, like, midnight. I'd have to change something up because I don't want to, like, keep up roommates from my talking. So I could force myself to, like, talk quieter, but then I'm, like, more boring to listen to. I don't know. I guess no one was the chosen one. Rean just kind of hung out with Crow and Machias.
The current time is 05:13 hours. All ships will be in position by 11:45 hours.
We've got the Bobcat 2 and the Merkaba, not to mention the Pantagruel landing craft and the Ouroboros ships.
Each team will infiltrate their assigned pale. Once the barrier is down, the Courageous 2 will charge the Imperial Fortress.
If all goes according to plan, it should be 12:30 hours by then. You shouldn't need to worry about interference from the Imperial Air Force, but be vigilant for the Crimson Ark.
That's right. It doesn't appear as though they intend to directly participate in Operation Jormungand.
Agreed. We should all be on our guard.
Your Lordship, Sharon, Angelica, Duvali.
Rose, Tita, Randy, we're all counting on you.
Got it. The rendezvous with George isn't until after 11, though.
I would like nothing more than to be of use to you. If there's anything at all you require of me, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Same with me. I'll lend you my aid where I can.
I'll be sticking around until you guys meet up, too. But it looks like Lloyd and the others aren't going to be free until the very last minute.
It's the same for Estelle's group, too. I'm going to give this everything I've got, right until the very end. I can go wherever I'm needed. Maintenance, ground patrol, whatever you need. You young folk can take care of all the preparations. We shall sit back and wait for our turn to arrive.
If you require assistance with tactics or have questions about the ship's operation, I am prepared to offer my assistance.
Thank you, Father.
You too, Grandmother. But don't get too excited, okay?
Seriously, you have a tendency to get way too worked up. Hey, do not talk to your creator like that.
I know we'll be in good hands.
Shall we get started then?
Yes. This could be our final special ops mission.
Between the Pales, the Imperial Fortress, and the imminent war, anything could happen.
Shit's looking crazy as hell down there.
Yep. We got a number of requests, too. Best check them out before you forget.
There are side quests now?
Yeah. Some of them seem pretty important.
Seems like there are a bunch of magic knights and cryptids popping up too.
At this point, it would be best to handle everything all at once, yes?
It seems we'll have a chance to show the world what the Radiant Wings can do.
Good luck, everyone. We'll be supporting you from here the whole time.
The whole time.
Got it. We'll be counting on you. Okay, Class 7. Our final batch of Special Ops missions begins now.
I thought it was just gonna be like charge ahead, see some action, and get into a dungeon.
Let's be the flashing blade that illuminates the darkness. Together, we'll light the path ahead for the world. We're all going to have to work together to make this happen. The deadline is 1100 hours. We'll need to finish everything up by then. May Adios be with us. Let's go, Class 7! Right!
Okay. Okay. I haven't brought I haven't brought these three in a while. So let's do it. Who have I not had in a while? Is this a weak team? These two, honestly, Eustace and Marcus are just not very good. But I'll bring them along for now. As long as I have Muse and a healer. Which... I can just give Altina a cannon. The situation in Western Erebonia has changed completely. You now explore Stargazer's Tower. About Milliam's orders. If Eustace is in your party, Milliam's Brave Order White Decoration. Oh, cool. Thanks for waiting, Reen, and sorry for being so abrupt. The final volume of the Black Records deciphered at long last. So you finished? Thank you for being so diligent with this. Let me tell you, this volume has some very intriguing things written in it. And I think it'd be best for you to read it for yourself. I'll transfer everything to your Arcus 2 at once. Cannot thank you enough, Thomas. Now read the Black Records. Oh my god. Christ. It's just... All-Star Harvest Festival. Man, I thought this was like the end of the game. Turns out there's a whole fucking the whole last section. This is gonna be another 20 hours still till the game's over. It's gonna take me another few weeks. Saving Officer Allen, huh? And a monster in Einhell Keep. I'm like overwhelmed because my expectation was not this. Once the special ops missions have finished, we'll be moving straight into the final battle. Please be careful, Reen. And if you can see that Cedric comes out of this safe, Your Highness, you have my word, I'll do all I can. I don't know how to put it, but your presence alone brings reassurance to the people around you. I ask that you lend the reassurance and your support to everyone staying behind on the Courageous 2, especially Prince Oliver. Of course, I will do whatever is in my power to assist them. I'm sure I'll pitch in quite a bit as an operator. If push comes to shove, I have my orbital staff and arts to fall back on as well. Oh, really coming into your own, Your Highness. Reen, I was wondering when you'd come to see me. I feel like it won't be long before you'll take up your sword and leave again. Know that I'll use all that I've learned to support you and your friends. At least thank you. I'd like nothing more than to stop by Ymir and talk with Dad, but, well... I understand the situation you're in, but I need you to make me a promise. You have to survive and return to Ymir. Please. You know I'm not taking this lightly. It's a complicated situation. Alright, I promise. I'll win these rivalries and return to everyone safe and sound. That's why I need you to hold the fort here. Of course. Hello guys, Lieutenant Colonel, is this a strategy meeting? It's nothing as formal as that, really. We're merely reviewing whether the parties are participating in Operation Shining Steel. Aside from our forces within Erebonia, there's also the Bracer Guild and the former Crossbell Police Department. And Gaius' Gralswood as well, of course. It's no real surprise that people from disparate groups would be taking action in a time of crisis. But I doubt any of this would have been possible without Prince Oliver's. He has a real way with people. Even Father Kevin said he owed you and the Prince a debt of gratitude. He probably means when we lent him a hand to deal with Phantasma. Kevin Graham. I've looked over the dossier the Intelligence Division has on him. He's a Gralsritter who helped out during the Liberal Orbital shutdown and the Crossbow incident, right? Prince Oliver sure does have a wide network of acquaintances. We have his absurd charge into Liberal to thank for that. Still, I don't regret standing by him. He may be a little mercurial, but he's proved himself worthy of my trust time and again. Though I would never let that frivolous fool hear me say that. You're one of the only people I know who's willing to hold the Prince to account, Lieutenant Colonel. I guess it's just proof of how much you care about him. Hey, Reen, did you sleep well? Today's the day. Come smile or tears, the fighting will begin. I hope you're not going to tell me you couldn't sleep last night. I perish the thought I slept like a baby. So did the two of them end up... Right, stop prying, Reen, it's rude. You're off in another world there, my friend. I can't help but notice how well connected you are, Rean. Did one of your connections send you to bed with a goodnight kiss, I wonder? Nothing of the sort. Well, is that so? I thought maybe you've been inspired by the passions of a certain steamy couple you see. Sorry to disappoint, but nope. His Highness must have noticed me watching them last night. Wait, Olivia, are you talking about us right now? Interpret my words as you will, my dear Shara. No matter what direction things go, I'm just glad they got along so well. Your Highness, I'd like to thank you for helping us all make such precious memories last night. Looking forward to continuing to serve under your command in Operation Shining Steel. Pleasure's all mine, Rean. Now that I've regained my composure, it's time to make our final war preparations. See to it that you can head into battle without any regrets. If you need anything, we'll be pitching in too. Thanks a ton, both of you. Alright. Wow, seeing you three together is a rare sight. I feel like I just walked into the Thor's faculty office. I'm not your teacher anymore, Rean. Actually, we were just going over which of our old instructors we'll be working with this time around. Oh, now I'm curious. As far as the main campus is concerned, we've got Makarov and Mary on our side. Cat wants out 1 second. Alright. But Vice Principal Heinrich and Beatrice have also offered to help. They'll be splitting up to cover Trista and assist the Arc Royale. That's good news. We need all the help we can get. It'd be nice to see those two again. I don't think I've spoken to them since before graduation. I still run into Beatrix every now and then. This is the first I've thought of Heinrich in a while, though. To be honest, I'm surprised that old fuddy-duddy would agree to fight the system like this. Oh, I don't think he's that bad. I mean, I do, but he always had his students' welfare at heart, I'll give him that. Coming from a noble family like his, he's had his fair share of inner conflicts he's had to come to terms with. In the end, though, the man always seems to put aside his concerns about status and prioritize the students. Between the teachers and alumni, we're putting together an airtight defense against the society. We've opened up communication channels between this ship and the others. All that remains are our final preparations and contingency plans. Great, keep up the great work. How am I only getting, like, character note 2? Unless he only has 2. Oh, there's a lot of green check marks here. Thor's network. Okay, he only has 2. I guess I do have a bunch of them. I mean, I fucking should. I talk to everyone all the fucking time. Oh, hi, Instructor Rean. Hey, great weather. What happened, huh? Yeah, you sure are in a good mood, Sydney. Too good, almost. It's starting to get irritating. Take it you had a good night last night? You know Ada from the main campus? Well, she and I ended up on the Ferris wheel, just the two of us, you know? It was kind of awkward at first, but after a while we got talking. I think we really clicked. I even got to see her smile for once. And I asked her if maybe we could do this again sometime after the war. Guess what she said? I'll think about it. Yeah, home run, am I right? Help me out here, Sydney. What's so great about that? Read between the lines, Teach. She's basically saying that next time I'm gonna ask her for real, and that she'll say yes. You're reaching so far. I'm surprised you haven't fallen over. Come on, Kurt. Don't act like you don't know how this stuff works. You seemed pretty chummy with that Sully girl from Arkansas last night, though. Whoa, for real? This is the first I've heard of it. Yes, I went to the amusement park with her, but it wasn't a date. I was just there to escort her and mother, that's all. Really now, because it looked to me like you two were hitting it off. Oh, tell us more. Yeah, this is juicy. Hang in there, Kurt. There's gonna be one more bass scene as well, isn't there? In Aaron Village. Spirit Milliam. She can't even feel the bath.
This is nice.
I believe this is the first time we've been able to sit down and talk. How is your injury doing? I assume it won't be too much of a hindrance to a swordsman of your caliber. Indeed, I'm still more than capable of cutting a path for the younger generation to follow, just as my ancestor did 250 years ago. Ah, so your time under the gnome's control allowed you a glimpse into your ancestors' memories, did it? The vice captain of the Eisenritter, as well as witness to Leanne's resurrection. Shion Arcee's life ended in regret, did it not? Regret over the fact that he allowed those two to go stop the Vermilion Apocalypse on the final day of the War of the Lions. Judging by what I experienced, I think so. For him, it was less about ending the war and more about the shame of failing to protect his lord and master. But what's past is prologue. My daughter and her friends are already breaking free of history's shackles and creating a future for themselves. I think we can both be grateful for that. May we honor the memory of our fallen friends by sending our enemies to join them. Huh, I'll drink to that. We may be working separately, but I'm looking forward to fighting on the same side. So this is where you've been, Sharon. Yes, I sometimes find having a task at hand to be calming. Would you like some light refreshments? I can offer you some black tea and sweets. I can also prepare something else. If neither to your liking, it would be my pleasure, so please let me know. It does sound pretty tempting. No, I'm fine for now. You'll be with Angelica and George, right? Yes, and Roselia as well. No matter what happens, I have nothing left to fear. I swear on the name Sharon, this beloved name that is mine once more. I will do anything to aid you and the others. Thank you, Sharon. We'll be counting on you. I wonder if there's a level 3 available. Oh hey, you two are sparring, as always? Yes, we don't have a lot of time left, but I want to be prepared. After what I witnessed last night, I can't allow myself to rest on my laurels. Seeing you become a Divine Blade inspired me as well. Oh, thanks. It feels like there's more pressure than ever to be worthy of this new title. I may have glimpsed the path I need to take to enlightenment, but I still have a long way to go before I can achieve that potential. It's good they haven't given up on improving. I must admit, I was surprised when I heard about this enlightenment principle from Lieutenant General Bright. It sounds so outlandish, a level beyond forms or reaction times, or mental or physical training. A state where you can understand the essence of all things and control them as you wish. But somehow you reached that level before I did. I honestly think that you and Laura have already attained that level to some degree, just maybe not consciously. Perhaps. Regardless, there are no shortcuts when it comes to mastering the sword. It won't do to become impatient. All we can do is continue to polish our own skills, each in our own way. Well, sure, I guess that makes some sense. Ooh.
What a passionate foe!
Wait, there's... I gotta identify 4 of them? Is there like a... Let's see. Delay.
Thunderbolt formation!
Because I gotta spend 4 turns just identifying them.
Ha! It's my turn! Ha! It's my turn!
Oh, okay. For a second I thought Muse wasn't here, and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm stupid. I mean, water's the best, and water's what I got. Let's do the Unchained.
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh, it is delay down, so I may as well just use my stuff.
Take Infernal Gale! Huh?
Because he's gonna go berserk long before I can, like, do anything I might want. She does have Accelerate.
Time barrier! Right! I'm going.
I can do Ethereal Guards later.
Ha!
Let's go.
I'll do it now. Yeah.
Soar! Etheric Arts!
Very well. Come to me, Spiegel S.
Little S-Craft.
My soul is one with my sword.
I don't recognize the name. I may have never seen this.
Light! Purge my foes! Gemini, Judgment!
I don't know if I've seen this before. Maybe?
It's my turn! Take this! Infernal Gag! Huh? Now!
I've got you!
Unscathed.
Good work, everyone.
That's decent XP too. You could just sit here and farm it. I could get level 10 quartz.
I grew a little.
Yeah, I did it!
I'm rather shocked that you were able to overcome the combination of types 1 and 2 set at the highest level possible. Anyway, here are your rewards. Combat against a sleep nerd. That's some pretty substantial training right there. Dively, thank you so much. It really is appreciated. Hell, there's nothing shocking about lending a hand to the very people who will later be fighting alongside you. In any case, I imagine that we can still get some training in before the fighting breaks out at midday. Schwarzer, better roll up those sleeves again. You got it. Is it high? I still think 350 is like... It's 357 now. You know what? I'm going to report. I'm just going to see.
Tell me of your glorious exploits.
Oh, come on.
Well, well. Not bad at all.
Ciao for now.
She did say it was the highest level, but I want to see if there's like a secret higher level. Okay, there isn't. Oh well. Alright, let's go on the path again. Because I spent all my BP, mostly.
That was so relaxing.
Hey, Reem. Today's the big day. Yeah, it feels like it snuck up on us. I know what you mean. After the Grawl of Erebos appeared, it's just been one thing after another. Hard to believe that was only 2 months ago. Hope you all managed to get some sleep last night. We're gonna need you fresh and ready today. Yeah, that's part of the job. Given the stakes, I couldn't help but be a little tense, but yesterday was rather helpful in that regard. How about you, Elliot? You were out pretty late. Well, I promised to go meet someone. Wow, a late night rendezvous. Way to go, Elliot. Pretty sure I can guess what went on with who, though. No, it's nothing like that. I'm really curious as to who it could be. But anyway, let's get back on track. We still have a few hours before the strategy commences. We should use this remaining time as constructively as possible. If you're going down to the surface, hit us up if you need anything. Thanks, guys. Hey, Rain, taking a little breather? Yeah, for once. Looks like you two had the same idea. Well, that, and we thought we should go over the plan one more time. Vivi's gonna be on the bridge, mostly to document what happens, but she can help out in a pinch if necessary. I mean, I did go to Thor's. I know my way around a first aid kit. Got observation and comms experience, too. Monk and Rex will also be providing support where they can, so that should help. Likewise, I'll be doing what I can to make myself useful. Reminds me of when we took on the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. You two were on the bridge of our ship then, too. Man, just think of how we've all grown since then. Wow, has it really already been 2 whole years? We really have grown up. Especially since Lynn's been recharging her batteries with hot nights of steamy passion. Sounds extra grown up to me. But that's not it at all. You're gonna give people the wrong idea. In Vivi's defense, it did seem like Lynn was enjoying Guys' company last night, but... Anyway, pretty soon we're gonna have to put this plan into operation. I'd like to reacquaint myself with a few things and check that the communications between here and the bridge are running smoothly. Okay, I guess I'll go touch base with Monk and Rex and the others. This operation's on a whole different level than anything we did during the Civil War. Kind of overwhelming. But our unbeatable twin power will see us through, just like it always has. Right, we're all counting on you.
Let me know what you need.
Potions? Some potions?
Come again anytime.
I should remember that I can't just buy those potions, so if I do actually want to use one, I shouldn't have to be worried because I only have like 3 left. Wow, this is a surprise. It's like a literature club reunion. You're right, and it's no mere coincidence. I finally convinced these two to tag along with my plan. Dare I even ask? Dorothy wants to publish a literary magazine for us to contribute. After the war's over, of course. Oh, that's actually a lot more wholesome than I was expecting. It's really an honor that you'd even think of including me. Don't be so modest, Tatiana. I've read your work. Don't worry, Tatiana. I will guide you through the forest of self-doubt and into the plains of true maidenhood. Just believe. Dorothy, thank you so much. I'll do my best. Oh, dear. I can already tell you two are going to make a formidable team. And that's not all. Having Emma on the staff will be a great boon, naturally. But Tatiana says she can get Ash to contribute some poetry as well. With all of us working together, we'll take Erebonian literary culture to new heights. Even roping Ash into it? This really is going to be something. She's somehow going to turn that into smut. I don't know how exactly, but she's going to turn it into smut. Hey there, Rean, you're just in time. Thinking of listening in too? Does this have something to do with the plan? You know it. The only thing better than ground support from one Thor's train is ground support from 2 of them. So I set up a connection with the Ark Royale over in East Erebonia. That way we can coordinate with each other on Operation Shining Steel. The Ark Royale, isn't that where all the other alumni? Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Klein, Courageous 2, do you copy? Klein isn't the captain of the swimming club? Already joined the intelligence division after graduation, but... Is that you, Rain? Wow, it's been ages, huh? Lots happened on our end since then, but we've managed to find our footing again at any rate. Now I'm working together with Instructor Beatrix. She's let me take command of the Ark Royale. Good to hear from ya. Looks like the link's working perfectly. Yep, and thanks to Klein, we've managed to get some good misdirection going on on the information side of things. We're getting in touch with Instructor Makarov and the others to make some final checks on the plan. This whole operation's about as brittle as glass. We've been making good progress on our preparations for some time now. All that's left to do is roll up our sleeves and finish things up. Ibel and Clara too? We're having those two handle the Panzer Soldat maintenance and piloting. Honestly, we got about as good of a lineup as we could possibly get here. I could say the same for our supply chain. You can just leave the dining car to me. I'll be coming along as well, so there's no need to worry. I don't remember any of these people. Nice to know we can count on you. We're here to lend a hand too, by the way. We'll make sure to divert their attention on land. We spent all this time polishing our skills after all. Can't let a chance to put them on display pass us by. We managed to get ourselves transferred into the same corps now that we're all army civilians. Whitcomb and I will break their ranks like hooves against the hardened soil. Friedel, Logan, Stefan, and Lambert, you really made it. Don't forget about us, too. We'll take care of things on the surface for you. Boards graduates gotta stick together after all. We'll back you up with everything we've got. Not just for Erebonia, but the future of the world itself. You can count on us. We're making it through this together. Casper, Monica, Paula, and Colette, too. Thank you, all of you. We'll leave it all in your guys' hands. Let's do this, everyone. I vaguely recognize some of the names, but I don't remember any of these fucking people. Oh, this is the conversation. I thought it was just gonna be like the generic, not the generic thing, but just the thing he says. That thing he says when he has nothing else to say. Well, that was an actual character note. I guess because the thing before was like a green star, and that like overrides just talking to them. But like my voice is starting to go like. I knew it was going to be non-stop talking in this one in particular. But come on. This is really short. Okay, Black Records 13. At Twilight's End, year 1206. Wait. What year is it now? Way later than 1206, I'm sure. After the twilight falls across the land, two great factions will rise. One will be the World Serpent, a voracious steel dragon with 7 maws. It will seek to crush the world in its fangs and devour it. The other will be the Haze of 1,000 Flames. It will attempt to beguile the great dragon, entangling it and lopping off its heads one by one. Those shining wings will take to the sky once more. Their light alone will be too dim to drive back the coming dusk. The Holy Maiden's fall will herald the appearance of the false pales and the fortress of the end. Soon thereafter, the world will be plunged into the darkness of night. This fate is absolute. Addendum. It should be noted the contents of this book are the result of a phase engine that examines and records the flow of causality. The ruinous end of this tale, born from the clash between the Crimson Bezel and the Great Sable Hammer, is clear, however. However, there may exist horizons yet unseen, shifts in the currents of causality that cannot be predicted, a new outcome triggered by the illogical ripples humanity creates. Having noted this small possibility, the role of this recording, which spans 1,206 years, starting from the first generation of the Arnor family, now comes to a close. May fortune favor humanity. Causality Recording Engine 03 Azov. Well, okay then. Oh, I see a glint in your eyes today. What, do I usually have a dour look on my face? Nah, not really. You just look especially determined today. You know, if you keep reaching for the stars, I bet you'll get further than you expect. I'm looking forward to when shit gets real. But don't leave any unfinished business for later, in case there is no later. Just being realistic. I appreciate the tip. Come to think of it, I've got much more to thank you for. I hope I can count on you until the end. You bet, Tachi boy.
Wanna buy something?
Yes.
Come on, wanna buy something?
There are recipes I still have not fully made. Oh, oh no, this isn't fish. Never mind. I sold fish, no! I'm pretty sure the thing I'm missing is gonna be in one of these trade shops. I just forget that they sometimes have a unique thing at the very top. Because I still need the Earth Talisman and the silver. I should have gotten this coin forever ago, I bet. Oh, and I can just make full-on gems now. I don't even have this one. That's all defense. Break damage. I don't have a Gembu either. Not... Yeah. So I could spend time in this game just grinding new materials and Sepith so I can, you know, actually get all the quartz I need and just like fully equip everyone with the strongest gems in the game.
Come on, wanna buy something? Come
that
on, I got some good
That was the trade. Valiant coats. Okay, it's about 60 more. Also has speed on it though. Well, everyone has speed on their armor except for Reen. I don't know who I'm bringing, so I'm gonna save my money. Although I am bringing Reen. Reen's coming no matter what. I should probably just go with weapons. I'll bring music. 5 arts? I don't care about this strength. The strength is pointless. I'm pretty sure all her crafts are magical too. Maybe she has 1 physical. Get theirs because they're in the party. Oh, she is behind as hell. So is Eustace. 10,000. I don't have the money anymore.
Done already?
Sadly. I managed to get everything set up. You seem busy. Did something happen? I mean, the fortress and the pails everywhere is just mental. The resource shortage because of the upcoming war just makes things worse. I have to pitch in as a merchant and a member of Thor's. I see. You've been helping in getting resources to different areas. Yeah, just leave stuff up here to me. With our merchant network and Hugo's influence, we can get this sorted somehow. I'm glad to have you both on board. I'm counting on you.
Use a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Another special joint issue. Another. I don't want to read it right now. I'll probably forget if I don't read it right now, though.
Hope to see you again.
How long is it? My voice is starting to hurt. Fuck. Okay, I'll try to remember. But I haven't read it yet. Wow, this is practically a meeting of the 4 great houses. Yeah, we just need Patrick to make it a full set. We got together to go over what we know about our different regions and how the war is likely to affect them, as well as how we ought to, as well as how we each ought to proceed should the war drag on longer than expected. I see. I'm really sorry for putting that burden on your collective shoulders. To be fair, these two are already in positions where they have to govern their territory, but I'll accept the apology, sure. The fate of the entire world is in the balance here. We can't afford to leave anything to chance. The world needs more nights like yesterday. It's a good reminder of what we're fighting for. You're right, we'll definitely make it through this. Oh, I have to beat her in Pom Pom Party and Vantage Masters? Fuck. Who was the last one? Who has 3 letters in their name? I was gonna say Ash, but Ash is on the list.
Play with me a little.
Can't believe I had to play 2 of these today. Okay, I have to get the center cleared. This is important. Oh, I'm dead.
Oops,
Yeah.
I forgot to go easy on you. Play with me a little.
Look how fast it goes. She places 3 things before I even have the animation of one go through. Like, I'd almost rather play a person who actually knows how to play these, like, super well. Because at least the inputs will seem less cheaty. Or I should have done the center, but... Okay, this is terrible. I'm doing terribly. Shouldn't have placed that there. Fuck. Oh, come on, I was about to place that. Oh, I should have gone to the left.
I forgot to go easy on you.
Christ. And I would need like 12 CP to like immediately kill her.
Play with me a little.
And I want to use my CP defensively because she's going to have higher CP than me all the time. Like, look at her side. She's placed so many. Like, I actually can't place them fast enough. I swear the animations for hers are going faster than mine too. I hate this game. I suck at it. Oh, that super left the screen. Oh, I should have gone left one. I had to defend, otherwise I lose. I was about to use it on her, too. I was gonna wait until I had 9 CP. Oh, they're going faster. I will win this. I just fucked everything up. I should have done blue.
Oops, I forgot to go easy on you. Play with me a little.
I keep forgetting to look at what my next piece is. That's my biggest problem in this game. I do want to use that super. Oh, I can just win. I didn't realize how much CP I had. Okay, I can't win. Oh, I can win. Oh, thank fuck. Oh. I will destroy you, I hope.
Play with me a little.
I suspect Cassius is going to be the hardest person in the game. His deck was insanely good. Although I did get terrible draw. This works, I guess. Maybe I should have a Magorb. It's actually a super good unit. Okay. Just gonna seal ya. Move on to this. I'm gonna win. Just seeing these cards. I still want to use my skill. This heals. I guess they both heal. I feel like I've played it before in Cold Steel 4. Maybe not. Maybe it's Cold Steel 3. She's just going straight for me face. For me face. That's ranged. Do I kill the Emulsimus or the Marmite? I think I killed the Emulsimus. Alright, let's play that first, and then I'll Uptide. It's a shame nothing actually died, but it is what it is. I am a dumbass? A certified dumbass. I'm gonna do it on him. I read the numbers backwards. I wanted to kill the Dalmdal because I hadn't used its skill yet. forget what a Geobro does. I'm gonna Optite again, actually. It'll kill 2 of them. I'm gonna do it. 'Cause I got 2 water on the board, too. Take extra damage. You know what? I'm gonna seal the night, actually. The Tarbus will do more damage to the knight, so I'll use my spell on the Geobro. And I'll get Curia Bell, so we can attack for free. Alright, Earth beats stuff. Whatever. Do I win? I actually win. I don't even need to do things. This was a non-match. An absolute non-match compared to like Cassius. He was insane. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It's been a while since anyone asked me to make this. It's probably the most bitter dish in my repertoire. The taste takes some getting used to. Most people, well, they tend to pass out when they try it for the first time. It's healthy and all, but I usually save it for hardcore survivalists. I'm not frightened. If it will help me grow, I'll finish every last bite. Same here. A son of the Empire shouldn't be picky about his food. Well said. Bring it on, Freddy. Okay, don't say I didn't warn ya. Brace yourselves for the ultimate gastronomic experience, made from the only the most magical ingredients, and laying bitterness on bitterness. Behold the Freddy Special. Show me your determination to fight your way through to the taste explosion at the end of the tunnel. What exactly are those 3 doing? Whatever it is, it looks like they're all prepared to see it to the bitter end. Ha 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 ha! I get it.
You've got good taste.
75 CP. That's really good, actually. It's the first time I've seen a food. I guess it's technically not food. I guess all of these are actually pretty good. I've never really read them. These are all really good, actually.
Come again.
It's a shame I don't really ever need to use items.
Come on, give it a... You've got good taste. Come again.
I wonder if I can go find that one fish I missed. Probably could. I'd have to look it up. Or just check everywhere in the entire game. Because if it was like a big fish that I missed, that I'm pretty sure I missed, it would show up as a icon on the minimap. Or just map in general. This reminds me. Still don't have any gelatin. I don't remember who I've done it with now. I guess I'll just start in reverse order for the Winkies. Oh, Reem, whatever am I supposed to do? Margarita, what are you doing here? This is precisely what I'm trying to determine, Reem. I'm torn as to which body type I should don today. How can I best serve Operation Shiny Steel? Oh, it's truly vexing. Uh-huh. Can she really just choose the way she wants to look? I'll simply never decide on my own. I implore you, Reen, as a fellow representative of Thor's, which form do you think I should take? Why me? You're fine the way you are. You know, I think you should stay the way you are. We've got a tough battle ahead, and you'll need to be strong and hardy. I recommend using that body type, the body type that best accounts for that. Thank you, Reen. You're absolutely right. It's settled then. This is how I'll go to war. There, now I can face our final battle without hesitation. Rain, I know choosing between two forms of heart-stopping beauty is no easy task, but I'm grateful you were able to do so. I'm just glad I could help. Keep up the good work, Yuna. Take care of yourself and don't be a burden on the others. Sheesh, guys, I'm not a little kid. Oh, and before you go, this is for you. It's my favorite brooch. I want you to have something too, my retro Mishi strap. What? Are you sure you wanted to give these to me? Well, not forever. You can return them when you get back. You? Now you have a chance. Now you have to come back safe, or else. Yeah, I will. Thank you both. I'll see you later. I haven't seen Yuna looking so motivated in a while. It's not great that she has friends who encourage her like this. Did I go to that half? I don't know if I did. Oh, I did. Side quest on the ship? Oh, doing an impromptu performance on the deck? You're lucky to get Valerie all to yourself, Leonora. Right? I'm getting nervous that I've got too many people watching me. But I wanted to try out a new phrase I've been working on and get some feedback on it. It sounds like fun. Oh, it is. I'm having a blast. And not just because of the song. Looking at Valerie now, you'd never think she used to be so distant around people just a few months back. Am I right, instructor? Hey, Leonora. She's right. You made some really impressive progress. Come to think of it, it's the same with Altina. Maybe you just got a talent for bringing out the best in people, Leonora. No maybe about it. If you say so, I don't feel like I did anything special, though. We really need to put an end to this dumb war and get back to normal. Can't wait for the Modern Music Club to get back together and start playing shows again. We'll make it happen. To be honest, I'm still a little shy about singing in front of an audience. I guess I've got to get over that sooner or later. Hey Stark, what's up? You seem a little preoccupied. Is that a line in the sky? What is that line in the sky? Is that a... Is that supposed to be... What is that? It is just slowly going across. Huh. Anyways. Oh, it's Dr. Reed. I guess I do, huh? It's just that Crow's got this big battle ahead of him, and I'm not sure what I should say. My mind is drawing a blank. It's super frustrating. I finally got to see him again, and just when I was thinking he might be able to repay him for all he's done for me, this happens. I know very well that most people never get chances like this. It's just that our time here feels a little too short, you could say. Anyway, I'm sorry, Instructor. I shouldn't bother you with this. Hey now, Stark. You know you don't have to worry about that kind of thing with me. Still, now that I know how you feel, I can't just walk away and forget about it. I heard that Crow really took you under his wing, taught you to have a sharp eye, schooled you in games, that sort of thing. So if one were just to describe your relationship, it's really more like a teacher and a student dynamic, isn't it? You said you wanted to repay him, so wouldn't it be great to just show your teacher how much his protege has grown? Show him, huh? I think I know what you mean, Instructor. Now that I think about it, I haven't challenged him to a match or anything since we reunited. But honestly, any time I've ever won against him has been due to pure luck. Ability hasn't been a factor in the slightest. The more I think about it, the more it just gnaws at me. Hey, I hear you. Here's an idea. Why not channel that frustration into a round of Vantage Masters? I'm sure Crow would be game. You know, that's not a bad idea. Plus, I do have some things I'd like to tell him. Does that mean you're in? Yeah, if he's up for it, then I'm ready anytime. Given that you're here, I'd appreciate it if you observed the match. If you have time, would you mind sticking around and watching? Let's do it. Of course, Stark, I'd be more than happy to. Thank you so much, Instructor. I'll go talk to Crow then. Sorry for the suddenness, Crow. Seriously, what's going on? Can't believe you managed to get Reen here. What are you playing at, Stark? Yes, is this to make sure Crow doesn't cheat or something? Whoa, who are you calling a cheater? No, I just meant... Huh, actually... Wait, what the hell? You weren't kidding? enough messing around, you two. It's not often I get to compete against you, so I have a little wager I'd like to place. I was thinking Instructor Ring could be the witness. So that's why I'm here. So what do you want? You remember that set of playing cards I got from you, Crow? The antique ones? I'm thinking of putting them up for grabs. If I lose, that is. You've been taking good care of them for me? I got this from my grandfather way back when, you know. It's the set I found and gave back to Stark. They were really precious to him. After he lost them, he searched frantically until I finally returned them. Well, why now? It's not like they're not important to you anymore, right? That's right, the set is still a priceless treasure in my eyes. I see, so Stark's putting up the deck. You're gonna demand something of equal value from me, yeah? Right, if I win, you have to do what I say, and I mean anything. Anything? Someone's looking pretty confident. Don't see why not then, can't give what I don't got after all. Just don't ask for anything impossible. I'm more than aware of your situation, it's fine by me. Alright, we got a bet in place, gentlemen. We haven't gotten together since you were a little punk, right? Games, cards, dice, coins. Pretty sure I taught you billiards and darts, too. Your grandfather occasionally taught the both of us, remember? You bet I do. So Crow was both an upperclassman and a teacher to you? But enough about way back when. We don't have all day, so let's get this party started. Fine by me. Good luck, Crow. Alright, I'll be watching over the game then. Take control of Stark and defeat Crow. Oh, fuck. Do I have a choice of deck? I don't. Alright. I will destroy you. Somehow.
Alright, game on.
Sure? I didn't really look and see what's in the deck. Oh, I only have to start with 2. Okay, what was it? Damage to royal enemies. It only costs 2 as well. Destroys a card in the enemy's hand. Dang. Counterattack against range attacks. Well, that's handy. It's also a heaven card, so even if I put it on a magic crystal, I still can't kill the Dumdala. Can get some... do I leave it here to tank? I could just kill the Domdala. I'm gonna do that. Or... oh, never mind. It's tempting to magic crystal it just so it lives. Or it has to take 2 hits. I'm gonna do that. Against +2 attack. It would be a good use of mana to use this now. Maybe I should just use it on my shadow, actually. Probably should have done that earlier, but I could have had a much better turn. At least I forced my thing to live. And I can use its skill and get some free damage in. I can't use that yet, so... pretty easy choice. I guess I could destroy a card, but... keep that board clear. Oh, that's annoying. HP plus 1 of the cards in the same row? Hell yeah. I'm gonna seal you. Do I want to grab that crystal? I might. Just to get one more damage in. If it's alive next turn, I can use its skill again, so that's cool. Although it might have been good to save it for the Zalapan so I get to seal again. Oh, this is actually... Well, that's just free. I will live. I'll do it. Unless he pulls out that, like, destruction card that does 4 damage to a row. I think I win. Oh, well, they got 2. I still win, though. Oh, there's a Magorb. Oh, I thought that would... I keep forgetting that fire beats heaven.
Whoa, you wrecked me there.
That's game then. It looks like Stark's won. Oh, I made it through somehow. Damn, I thought I was pretty good at Vantage Masters. I never even considered the possibility of losing. But no excuses, you won fair and square, Stark. Damn, you've gotten really good, kid. Bro, come on, I'm already 17, I'm not a kid anymore. Well, I guess so. So what do you want from me, huh? Have you decided, Stark? Yeah, I decided before we started. Bro, I want you to treat Instructor Reen and me to a meal. Huh? Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you wanted, that's no problem. Also, I want to eat in Jirai. It has to be after the war ends. No, when we bring the war to an end, I'll be looking forward to it, Crow. That's, Stark. Thought I made it clear you shouldn't ask for the impossible. Hey. Can't hear you, dude. Speak up. Why the hell have you written yourself off like this already? That's not the Crow I know. You're always telling me to face what comes and never give up. Those were your words, Crow. Past 10 years couldn't have changed who you are fundamentally. So are those just some pretty words you throw out for other people? And you just give up when it comes to your own challenges? Huh. Can't believe I gotta hear this from you, but you're right. I know that what I'm asking for is impossible, but it's so frustrating. I don't want to see you like this. What I want to see is a Crow who never gives in. One who keeps fighting until the very end. Stark, thanks. I get what you're saying, loud and clear. You're right, I talked the talk, but I wasn't walking. I'll make you that promise then. Once we end this war, I'll take you to my favorite place in Jirai. And you can eat as much as you want. Seriously, you can eat until you puke if you want. Thanks, Crow. But why am I coming too? It's a sacrifice. I don't know what'll happen to me after everything's over either. Maybe Crow's not the only one that gave up. Well, if Crow's serious about making good on this promise, then I'll follow through too. That's right, Instructor. It'll be the 3 of us in Jirai. And don't you forget it. I have money for a weapon. And Odin Gem. Sacred. When did I get Sacred Mirror? What the fuck? Okay. Saintly Forest Crescent Mirror. Strength and Art's 100. What was Moon Lens? Oh, Sacred Mirror is just better Moon Lens. I should remember to switch this out for a boss fight. Well, that's R's 200. Strength and arts. Who do I have that's hybrid? Kurt is kind of hybrid. Eustace is definitely hybrid. So... I'll do that. He has some pretty shit quartz. He has an EP Cut 2 and a regular Shining. Do I have any other new ones I didn't realize? Crescent Mirror. SR. She's got an R, so that's just straight up better. Crescent Mirror is pretty decent. Oh, I got I had 4 lost arts. I forgot about like Leannon's Kiss. Restores 100 CP, all stats up, charm 200%. That's the super revive. I just have spells for her. That's weird. I don't think I have any super rare spells. Not really. Oh, she is cannon for a sub. That works for me. Does she have any healing spells, though? Oh, she has Holy Breath and stuff. So, yes. Okay. That was the Dex. Last floor. Man, today was a big talk day. Milliam, Altina, so this is where you were. Yep, enjoying some quality family time as sisters. I suppose I can't deny that label anymore. Absolutely not. Aw, you're finally starting to be more honest with your feelings. I'm so proud of you, Tilly. I may not be able to touch you in astral form, but you still deserve a reward for that. Hug time! You know, if you're ever lonely, I'll be happy to go take a nap with you in the break room. Why would I ever want that? They're so much closer now. It's like they're regular sisters. Heartwarming, really. I'm telling you, troops, there's more to horses than just the summer races. Gotta get out of here and see them once this war's over. Sure, I'm down to watch some races. Me too, especially if there's some money on the line. Did I hear something about money on the line? Sorry, instructor, probably seems kind of callous, us talking about this when the war is right around the corner. Oh, come on, this ain't that bad. Right? Nothing wrong with discussing our hopes for a brighter and hopefully more financially comfortable future. Agreed, I'm not about to stop you. In fact, maybe I'll come along, use all of my winnings to treat you boys to a high-class meal. Now you're talking. It ain't that easy, it takes a keen eye to pick a winner. It'd be interesting to see which of us would win the race with the highest payout. Only one way to find out, count me in.
Welcome. See ya. Welcome.
Oh, that costs 10 now. Oh, I have to buy a weapon.
Welcome.
I completely forgot. Really? I guess I haven't really fought anything since I last upgraded slots. It was like 8-9 hours cutscene. Okay, I'm gonna forget if I don't go right now. Weapon. Is this even the right? This is the wrong way.
I got some good stuff.
It was. Whose weapon was it? Oh, Eustace. He's very behind. Alright, the team I have now is...
Done already?
usable equipment-wise. Hi, Elisa. Hey, Tita. Doing some gear maintenance? Yeah, we've been comparing operating data for some last-minute tweaks. The EXA was actually designed with this sort of work in mind. We never would have been able to get such great data without you, though, so thank you. I'm glad we could help you out. We'll have to thank Tia as well. Right, the Epstein Foundation does a lot of work on orbital gear development. A lot of people have worked hard to get us this far. It's time to put all of that research to good use. There's no better way to show your gratitude. And these gears aren't just weapons of war, they've been developed with functions like disaster prevention in mind as well. We'll show our foes we're serious about building a better world. With you two this determined, I feel like there's no way we can lose. Meister Mint, you did an admirable job with my maintenance while I was unable to speak. You have my gratitude. You're welcome, Val. It's been fun watching you get so much cooler over time. Likewise. Though I'm afraid we must face the facts, this may well be goodbye. Even if we succeed in defeating the Ebon Knight, I doubt I will ever be the same afterward. It is likely that my Awakener and I will... Nope. Sorry, Val. Can't let you talk like that. Green's gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine, and you both have to come back. Because you're my friend, and friends don't just leave each other. You're correct. Friends do not just leave each other. I will hold off on my goodbyes. I had no idea Valimar and Mint talked about this kind of stuff. You heard all that too, huh? It's like they finished up their last maintenance session. They've both come so far. Celine, are you crying? No, it's just dusty in here.
Alrighty, let's begin.
Oh, there's an Omega. Wait, it costs 96? I guess it is triple. Holy shit. Oh yeah, these are huge. Makes sense. Should I prioritize these or no?
See you later. I'm itching to get started. Huh?
All of the like Soldat fights have been like not unlosable, but mostly unlosable. I don't know if I should try and get those. Crow, Professor Schmidt. I'd introduce you to you, but I imagine you already know each other pretty well thanks to Ordine. And what of it? Just as blunt as ever. I went to a lot of trouble to get this data for you. Would it kill you to show a little gratitude? That Draken prototype would never have gotten finished if it wasn't for us. Right, Ordine? You weren't always so adept, Crow. You had no small amount of trouble learning to handle me when I first awakened. Hard as that is to imagine, it does make sense. As I told you before, it's really Franz who deserves the credit for designing these Panzer Soldats. Bringing someone else's project over the finish line really does very little for me. Right now, my true interest lies in the link between Divine Knight and Awakener. If we could harness said link, establish that connection with other machines, we could usher in a new era of technological advancement. That's where you come in, Armbrust. I'll be expecting more link data from your attack on the Imperial Fortress. I won't hold my breath, but if possible, I'd like you to deliver it in person. It's more efficient that way. I'd rather not waste time having to recover it. I'd like that too. Oh, that's a tall order, Professor. As I said, this is a matter of efficiency, not of sentiment. That includes you too, Shores, where I need all the data I can get. Alright, I'll do what I can. But the nicest exchange I could have expected of Professor Schmidt. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. My voice is shot. And it's like it's a good breaking point. We finished the ship. We finished mission. I talked to everyone on the ship. I got a side quest done. And then now we have to go through the entire, well, pretty much the entire game. Which will probably be the entirety of the next stream. More than likely. And then we'll move forward to Final Dungeon. Which that might take 2 streams. Who the fuck knows? We're so close. It's gonna feel so weird when I finish this and I finally start one of my other like games that are on my list. And I'll pepper in Baldur's Gate 3 here and there. I only played it the once and it didn't like suck me in immediately, mostly because I know it's a huge commitment and I just can't do that. I just can't. This game has already been such a huge commitment and I don't have that much time and I want to play the other ones. So yeah. If you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.